and Captain Mark, Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. South Korea, the Mike National of the Seas, have a mini stadium on board. With activities, mini stadium playing, soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship. The Mike National of the Seas features Mike National of the Seas features helipad, and the ship features the cabin, showers, toilet. You get free meals and food and drink on board the Mike National of the Seas. The ship features the Mike National of the Seas features blue and white with red and yellow spikes on the ship. The Mike National of the Seas will be 250 meters long, 50 meters wide, 15 decks. Mike National of the Seas have elevators going on top quad the deck. Deck 5 is where the cafe restaurant is on Mike National of the Seas. The Mike National of the Seas has swimming pool areas and water slides. The Mike National of the Seas has the features like the water park, Mike National of the Seas water park. Features like the cabins, Might Speak Chicken on board, Might Speak Chicken on the deck. Get chicken sandwiches or chicken sandwiches and chicken tenders from Might Speak Chicken. The Mike National of the Seas features Mike National of the Seas features helipad, and the ship features the cabin, showers, toilets. You get free meals and food and drink on board the Mike National of the Seas. The Mike National of the Seas features the Mike National of the Seas features helipad, and the ship features the cabin, showers, toilets. You get free meals and food and drink on board the Mike National of the Seas. Captain Mark, Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. South Korea, the Mike National of the Seas have a mini stadium on board. With activities, mini stadium playing, soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship. Captain Mark, Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. South Korea, Mike National of the Seas have a mini stadium on board. With activities, mini stadium playing, soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship. The ship features the Mike National of the Seas features blue and white with red and yellow spikes on the ship. The Mike National of the Seas will be 250 meters long, 50 meters wide, 15 decks. Mike National of the Seas have elevators going on the top quad. The deck 5 is where the cafe restaurant is on Mike National of the Seas. The Mike National of the Seas has swimming pool areas and water slides. The Mike National of the Seas has the features like the water park, Mike National Seas water park. Features like the cabins, Mike Speak Chicken on board, Mike Speak Chicken on the deck. Get 6 chicken sandwiches or chicken sandwiches or chicken tenders from Mike Speak Chicken. Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. Mike National of the Seas have a mini stadium on board. With utilities, mini stadium playing, soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship. Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. Mike National of the Seas have a mini stadium on board. The utilities, mini stadium playing. Soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship. The theatre on board the Mike National of the Seas has shows playing shows in the Mike National of the Seas Theatre. The Mike National of the Seas, it will be the first cruise ship ready in 2027. The cruise ship will feature cabins with staterooms and showers and toilets on board the Mike National of the Seas. The Mike National of the Seas has swimming pool areas and water slides. The Mike National of the Seas has the features like the water park, Mike National of the Seas water park. Features like the cabins, Mike Speak Chicken on board, Mike Speak Chicken on the deck. Get 6 chicken sandwiches or chicken sandwiches or chicken tenders from Mike Speak Chicken. Captain of the Mike National of the Seas cruise ship. This cruise ship will travel to Newcastle in 2027. Be made by South Korea. Mike National of the Seas have a mini stadium on board. The utilities, mini stadium playing. Soccer players playing on board the mini stadium on the ship.